iClick is a Hong Kong-based advertising technology company. After completing our Series A investment, so we decided, to enter into the China market because it's much like a bigger market. So we are now running the leading programmatic marketing platform in China. Our platform connects, with more than 600 million of the internet users, in which, we have built 5 million of the in-depth audiences. So advertisers can make use, of our data to help them on the targeting process, in which on all this data, we are not just telling advertisers on the demographic and also the psychographic, data, but also we can tell, the audience interest and also the shopping and browsing behavior. Mm-hmm. I think the first thing is how they can understand the local culture, because in China we are mainly helping global advertisers to connect with the Chinese audiences. So we have to ensure that our technology can, our data can tell them what are the localized content. For example, China is a big market. For some premium products, they want to target just the first tier cities. How we can tell them that how they can target these audiences, and also the behavior. So we need to tell advertisers what are the behavior in each of the cities. Let's say, for example, we have a cosmetics customers. When they sell some of the products, for the northern part of the China, they may need some like lotion because the weather is quite cold. For the southern part of the China, they may need some kind of the other cosmetics products, which is totally different. So I think this is also one of the beauty of programmatic advertising. So they can target specific different areas in China. Mm-hmm. Programmatic advertising is definitely a growing trend in Asia and also in China market, because it can bring a lot of benefits to the sellers and also to the buyers, and also it can improve a lot on the campaign performance and also the user experience. Under our management, we have over like 2,000 of the advertisers, in which a large number of them are the branding advertisers. So some of our branding advertisers, they would love to buy from some of the private ad exchange, because this private ad exchange, they always carry some kind of the unique and also the premium content in which which fits into their brands. I think this could be an area we can work together. Mm-hmm. Definitely, it's growing, despite a lot of saying that the economy is slowing down, but we can see that, it's growing at around like 30% in China market. It's top like 43 billion, US dollars, and in which, the mobile is growing pretty fast, like 40%, 15%, in 16 and also 17. So, and interesting enough, iClick was founded in 2009, just right after, the financial crisis. And then, the financial crisis really shift, a lot of the advertising budget from the traditional media, to the online, to the digital media. Actually give a chances, for the digital advertising to grow. Mm-hmm. Yes, I was going to say, mobile is the first driver, and then the second, video is a second driver. Because a lot of the brands, they started, to put their advertising online, and then the first thing, they can understand is the video format. Because some of the branding advertisers, they already have the TV commercial, in the pocket. So I think video will be one of the key driver, to the whole digital advertising market. Mm-hmm. It will be hard to say, because it really depends, on the advertisers' marketing objectives. If they want, to reach out, to the mass audience, then they can select, some of the public like video ad exchange. If they want, some of the mobile specific inventory, they may, go to some of the mobile, specific ad exchange. We believe in data, because advertisers, at the end of the day, they just want to buy the result. Yeah. So for any of the players who can provide, the results, better results, to the advertisers, I think that, this is going to win the game.
So we'll start with Sammy.
For myself, I would say that from like a startup, we have to learn, from the mistakes. And then for iClick itself, we made a lot of mistakes. So that's how we survive, because we learn from it. I think it's in the hiring, because at an expanding mode, we hire a lot of people, but and also on the other hand, if we find that the person is not fit into our culture, we have to make some of the tough and fast decisions.